In level 4, we will be solving rational equations, which have fractions in them, and the variable might be in the denominator or in various places throughout the equation. The easiest way, I think, to solve a rational equation is to make the denominators go away. And you can do that by multiplying both sides of the equation by the least common denominator. The least common denominator in this first example of 2x, 3, and 6x would be 6x. So I'm going to multiply both sides of the equation by 6x. And when you multiply this first side, we distribute the 6x. 6x divided by 2x would give me 3, so I get 3 times 5. And then 6x divided by 3, when I multiply by 2/3, 6x divided by 3 is 2x, so I get 2 times 2x. And on the other side, 6x divided by 6x cancels out, and I just get -1. This is 15 minus 4x equals -1. And my equation doesn't have any fractions in it anymore, so this is a much easier equation to solve. This is a linear equation. I subtract 15 from both sides and get -4x equals -16, divide both sides by -4, and x equals 4. Now, you always want to check with rational equations that you don't have extraneous solutions. And a quick way to do that is to make sure that plugging in your answer doesn't make the denominator 0. If I plug 4 into the denominators for x, none of them come out with a denominator of 0, so there wouldn't be any other extraneous solution. So that's my answer. For this second example, the least common multiple would be, we have x minus 7 in two of the fractions and a 2 in another one. So I'm going to multiply both sides by 2 times x minus 7. And that will take care of everything that needs to cancel out. When I multiply this first fraction, the x minus 7's will cancel, and I just get 2 times 2x minus 9. And when I multiply the second fraction, the 2's cancel, and I get x minus 7 times x. And on the other side, the x minus 7 parts cancel, and I just get 2 times 5, which is 10. Now I just simplify and solve. So I distribute 4x minus 18 plus x squared minus 7x equals 10. This is a quadratic equation because I have an x squared term and I also have an x term, so I'm going to want to solve this by factoring, so I'm going to get everything to one side, set it equal to 0. I'll start with my x squared term. 4x minus 7x gives me -3x, and the -18, subtract 10 from both sides, we get -28, and then equals 0. Now we factor, and we need two numbers that multiply to -28 and add to -3, which would be -7 and +4. And then the two numbers that make this equal 0 are x equals +7 or x equals -4. But again, you want to check your solutions and see if any of them make the denominator 0. And when you plug x equals 7 in up here, it makes the denominator 0, which makes this an extraneous solution. So this one does not work. Plugging in -4 is okay, so that's our only solution to this problem.